How you doing? Hi Sanpreet. Doing a scribble art today. How's it going? Good. Roxanne Cressy. How you doing? Thanks for joining us again. Saturday night scribble art. Just gonna scribble and scribble and scribble. And I've got an image down already, so I know where to stop scribbling and be a bit more detailed. I've already done Roblox. I did the Roblox sign. I don't know if you've seen that one, but yeah, I did the Roblox sign. I think you asked me to do it. Is it you two? Yeah, somebody asked me to draw it anyway, but I'll show you when I finish this. So that you aren't coming live today. All right. I can't remember saying that. But I've decided to go live. It's getting to be a bit of an habit. Once you start going live, it does become a little bit addictive. If you start scribbling, you just, I think to myself, I may as well go live. It won't be long, 20 minutes, half an hour, so. Oh, it's because I'm working, isn't it? I won't go in live through the day because I was working. But I'm not working now, so. Where you show all your art. That's a good idea. All of it. How long have you got? I couldn't show you all of it because it would literally be all night long. It'd be a few hours showing everything that I've ever done. But I am this weekend. Yep. I've got a course booked in, so I'm basically teaching this weekend and next week and next weekend and the week after that, and then that's probably it for Christmas. I don't work every weekend. 50 favourites. Yeah, I'll do that one day. I'll get them all out. Or I could just go through my art box. I've got a few art folders here beside me. So I've got the basics down on this one. Now I need to put some shading into it. Some scribble shading. Only problem with this blooming heck, it gets your arm tired. You don't usually do this type of scribbling for like, I've been doing it 6 minutes now, without a break. Might even have a go with my other hand. Tried this yesterday and it came out horrible. What, you tried doing scribble art? You have to show me it. Put it on your channel and have a look. I'll have a look. Remember, what you don't like, it don't mean to say somebody else won't like it. There's loads of stuff that I've put on that I wasn't planning on putting on, because I just think people aren't going to like that, but some people do. So you never know how people are going to react. You know, there's some artists who get paid millions of pounds, and their work, some people think the work's absolutely terrible. It's not even classed as art in some people's eyes, so it is subjective. And put it on my channel. Yeah, do that. What I usually do is get the main details down, you know, the eyes, nose and mouth, so at least I know my proportions are going to be all right. And then I'll do a little bit of detail work, like now, just making the eye a little bit darker. You can't just scribble and get details in, it's impossible. So I'm going to go really dark at this right hand side. I like to get some heavy shadows. So way the left hand side is going to stand out. Can't record while drawing because I don't have any tripod. Yeah, I've not got a tripod, but I've made a piece of wood that I've clicked this into basically at the side of this desk. I'll show you it. So I literally put my I've made that pole. This just pulls out. I can pull this out, but I'm not gonna. And then this is an iPhone holder. It is a tripod. It's a little tripod. I've screwed it to that stick, and that's where I put. I can adjust it. There we go. We're back in. You could just make one. I used to just stand it in. If I'm at work and I'm drawing, I don't take this, so I actually stand it in. I stand my phone in like a bowl and just rest it and point it down. If I'm doing work, if I'm doing it at work. But my arm's tired. Need a rest. There. I need to give my arm a rest. Tell a funny experience of your life. Funny experience. Well, I could tell you one story. I don't know if you know if you listen to music, but there's a guy who sings a song called St Elmo's Fire, called John Parr. I used to do a bit of work for a company, a window company, and this guy called John Parr turned up at this window company because he knew the guy, he knew one of the people there basically, and I didn't know who John Parr was, and he were there with his wife, and we were aware he was a pop star. He had a really big hit with that song called St Elmo's Fire. So I was pretending to be starstruck when really I didn't even know the guy was, and his wife were watching me. I didn't realise his wife were watching me at the time, and she was just laughing. So that's one experience. I met Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger. Me and my wife went to see him in Leeds. My wife went up to him to get a photograph, but the bodyguards wouldn't let her anywhere near. Hey randoms, how you doing, mate? I've not heard from you for a while. Back again. You done any pictures lately? You didn't understand. It don't matter, mate. Don't worry about it. No pictures lately. You need to get yourself drawing done. Get practicing. I'm just doing a bit of scribbling. Bit of scribble art. I'm going to give my shoulder a rest. I'm going to show you a few of my other pictures that you've not seen. I don't think you've seen these. So, got a few. That's probably graphite. This is a graphite one, so it's all shiny. Are you going to post tomorrow, random? Good. I'll be watching, mate. I will be keeping my eye out for you. So that's a graphite eye. This is a guy I used scratch. I used scratch art for all the hair. So I scratched the paper first, then you can just shade straight over it. Yeah, full page for a change. That's another one I did in this book. What is scratch art? Well, it's when you scratch the paper with, you could just use a knife. So if I scratch the paper here, it dents the paper. And then when I shade over it, the scratches, if you do it deep enough, the scratches will stay white. I've not done it deep enough, so you can't really see it. But that's scratch art. Another eyeball. And that's my hand. You can see the difference apart from nail varnish. Yeah. These were done quite a few years ago. Thank you, Ada Lights Art. Arnold Schwarzenegger, I've just been talking about him. I did a picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was younger. I think I've got another one in here. Another one. That's one of my favourite eyes. I really like that eye. It's got a nice light to it. No, I didn't look at a picture for that. for that eye, I didn't look at a picture. I just made that one up. I've done that many eyes now. I can pretty much do them without. This is why I don't like graphite. See how it shines? You don't get that with charcoal. Yeah, that eye, it's quite a good one. It's one of my favourites, I think. You just make it up as you go along. I don't know. You know, the eye is a shape, basic shape, and then obviously you pick where the shadows go, and then you finish with highlights. And you just keep shading until it looks good. Picture of Elvis, not a realistic one, obviously. Arnold Schwarzenegger again. Terminator. Another giant eye, but that's terrible. I did that in biro, so shading's terrible. That's quite a nice one. I like that eye. Better than mine. You just practice randoms, just keep practicing. That's one of my favourites. Definitely love that one. And that I definitely had a reference for that. I couldn't have made that up. Definitely one of my favourite ones. That old lady. Another eye coloured one. Exactly. You can see the sparkle in her eye. Yep. Yeah, good video. I like it. That's one of my favourite drawings, that, definitely. That's a coloured one. I went for a bit of colour in that one for a change. Got some blue in the eye and then got a bit of skin tone. If you can see that. Try and get it so it's not shining too much. Yeah. Another one. Went for a coloured one for a change. I've not posted that one. Yeah, I went through a phase of drawing eyes. I did a lot of eyes. Yeah, colour, no, I don't normally do colour, but I thought I'd try one with a bit of colour. Quite nice. I like the iris in that one. Looks quite nice. That picture's a special one for me. That picture's my dad. I ain't showed my dad this picture. But yeah, I took it from a photograph. He lost his tooth. So yeah, he lost his tooth, and he was laughing about it. So I says, let me get a picture of you without your tooth. So I took a photograph of him, and that's the drawing from it. I do like that drawing. I'll have to get it in a frame and show him it one day. That's yeah. Oh, cheers, Richard. Your twin. Thought that'd be you coming out with a blooming comment like that. Favourite drawing? I don't know what my favourite drawings are. I ain't got a clue. That's my daughter's eye. I like that one. I drew that a few years ago. That's a picture of Richard, who's just made that comment. That's a picture of my wife a few years ago now, when we first started seeing each other. So that's an old picture of my wife. And then that's one of my favourite eyes as well. Yeah, I like that one. Again, now we're going through phases of drawing hyper realistic eyes. So, definitely one of my favourites. I like the detail inside. I like the detail in the iris. Oh, that's good. Yeah, then I think I've got another one of them. Oh, another one, yeah. Yeah, professional. Not quite. Well, if I'm getting paid, I would be professional, but I'm not. I've still got to work for a living. Yeah, that's graphite. Again, if you look at the graphite, you can see it shining, which is a bit annoying. But I think you can get more realistic drawing with graphite than you can charcoal. You can definitely get a better texture. And another one. Yeah, again, it's graphite. You'll see what happens. I've only just started doing it, so I've only posted regular this year. So yeah, I'll do another video with me. I'll try and find some more artwork out. And so many eyes. I did go through a stage of just focusing on eyes constantly, so I did get pretty good at doing them. Back onto me scribbling. But yeah, I'll find my other stuff out. I've got some folders, I can't even find them. I've done that many blooming pictures. Now, Gangster Granny. That's it. Yeah, nearly 2k, just under 2k now. That's good. A couple of weeks, probably have, maybe next week I'll have 2k, but not earning any money from it, so it doesn't really make a difference. That's it. I was 450, I think, when you started watching me random, and now we're just under 2,000. So you're good at scribbling. Yeah. You have to show us, Richard. Get a channel going and show us your scribbling artwork. Eyes are a bit too big and wide. I'm going to close them down a little bit. A little bit more detail in that one. How do I create faces? Through stuff like scribbling. Well, I do get the basics down first. I'll put a light pencil line where the eyes are, the nose and the mouth, and then I'll just start scribbling. And then obviously when it comes to the eyes, I do focus on the detail of the eye, otherwise it'll just be a massive smudgy scribble. So you do have to focus a little bit on the details, and then the rest of it, just keep scribbling and scribble a little bit more where you want it darker. So yeah, you want it a little bit darker, then scribble a little bit more. Do you do the face first on the scribble first? Yeah, I do the face first so that I've got a rough idea of the proportions for the eyes and the nose and the mouth. Otherwise, I could just get the proportions completely wrong, and then it's going to look terrible. Can't find Random's art channel. It's Random's 1519, I think. Random's art 1519. Is that right, Random? Heading out your way tomorrow, Xmas shopping. God help me, yeah. God help you, mate. Rather you than me. Flipping hate shopping. We went to Wakefield last weekend, I think it was, when I wasn't working. Oh my lord. I ain't been shopping for ages, and I felt like I was in like a dream. We're in this massive queue. I was just saying to our Boris, do you feel like you're in a dream? Why are we here? I said, it's just a complete waste of our lives, isn't it? Just being here. I'd rather be at home doing a drawing. But yeah, we're going Christmas tree shopping tomorrow. We're going to go to a local Christmas tree field and go cut one down and drag it into the house and decorate it. It looks a bit like a female version of guitarist from Queen, Brian May. Supposed to be a woman, but looks a little bit like Brian May. Oh dear. You never know how it's going to run out. High spring trap. Just click on my pick or name. Got a tree yesterday. Took it out of the wrap. It's for the room. Oh, we always have a real one, Richard. Oh, you've got a real one. You took it out. Yeah, they always look small in the field, don't they? And then you take them home, you can't see TV. Yeah, exactly that. Can't see TV for branches. We're exactly the same. It's funny. We'll be there tomorrow. Aye, it's all good fun. Right, the smell here. I love the smell. Can't beat a Christmas tree smell. You know Christmas is here. I think I'm going to leave it at that one. So a bit of scribble out there. 35 minutes. Been on a long time. Nobody will be able to watch out from internet now. I'll be uploading this for next blooming 3 hours. 35. We've got no fibre where we live. It's literally in the middle of nowhere. So Everybody will be cursing me in a minute when I take this off. Right. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on next one. Have a good evening. Bye.